When we speak of Prayza, we are now speaking of one of the best gods in Zimbabwe. Vakachimaster chigame chemangoma, vakanzwisisa, vakarova music nechido, vachiziva futi kuti music is a business. So when we speak of Prayza, we are speaking of a success story. Tinotaura nyaya yekubudirira, nyaya yekusumudzwa naMwari kubva muguruva. So mukoma Prayza was an actor before he was a singer. Munhu aiita zvemadrama, and he says that kumadrama hazvina kunyatsofamba zvakanaka. If you know the history, you know kuti vakatanga vachiita zvekuactana namabla chichi until he ventured into music. And his story is kind of heartbreaking because he lost the love of his life, the first love of his life, because things weren't making sense at the moment. Vachita madrama, vachita say he couldn't provide, but God had a reason for that. Mwari anga ane chinangwa isei kuti kana uchida kusumudzwa kubva muguruva, kune vanotombokusiya vachiona zvinhu senge zvisiri kumeka sense, but then at the end of the day God will be seeing you. Mwari vanozongoti ai uyu ndomusumudza because Mwari ndimwari vanosumudza marombe kubva muguruva. So he started music, and when he started music he got a lot of good feedback from people because like he was singing from his heart. A lot of people vakakonecta naye, vakanzwisisa music yake, and a lot of people could relate because he was singing things zvinoita bring back that nostalgia of our culture, zvinhu zvakawanda zvaita kuti vanhu vaconnecte. So Prayza is one of those people vanoita vanoimba zvinhu zvine chekuita neculture, especially his lyrics are deep into the culture of Zimbabwe. So that's why you see kuti paanoenda kumaconcert ake, paanoita mashows, a lot of people vanoita zveATR, they end up vanhu vakusvikirwa vakuita sei, because this guy really knows how to touch deep within the Zimbabwean culture, henceforth bringing those people vanoita ATR into the spirit, because ndo environment inenge yakamusurrounda. So Prayza is talented, he's a talented artist, and he has made money out of music. He managed to make money out of his career. Zvekuti tichitaura right now, I think Prayza is secured, him, his children, and their children. So him, his children, and his grandchildren, I think they're okay financially, because he is that person who gets gifts, especially from the rich fellas, because he's a person wekuti he is invited to those events. Akaita seana seweekdale, ana pokelo, vana munangagwa, they invite him to play. And you know, when you play at those places, you are offered gifts are extreme. So the first person who came out publicly gifting Prayza a huge amount of money was seweekdale. Vakabuda vachiropafadza Prayza last year, and a lot of people were like, wow, this is huge. But at the moment he had a lot of backlash, because of our economy in Zimbabwe. People were like, murikupanana mari dzodzo chichi economy tarira. Okay, we are not on that today. So Prayza was blessed by Sewito with the car and cash, and he was blessed zvekutodaro zvekutoti we were like, yo, Prayza chapinda. So recently on his birthday, Sewito said that Prayza should take 250,000 cash US dollars for his birthday. Guys, that's huge. 250 gida for his birthday is a present, and we're like, wow, Mwari ndoda kuita God zvakadaro zvekuti vanhu vanondifarira vondiblessa because of my talent. There's nothing more exciting and amazing for people to just love you for your work, for your talent, kudiwa for what you do, rather than kunzwirwa tsitsi. People don't really know how to separate those two. Pane kunzwirwa tsitsi and then nekudiwa nevanhu. So there's a difference between those two. Like zvakafanana nanyati, ananyati vakadzvirwa tsitsi nevanhu, People really didn't love them. They didn't bless them out of love. People blessed them out of sympathy. And then there are some people who are blessed out of love. Zvokunyatsoona aiwa uyu munhu anodiwa nevanhu. And people who are blessed out of love, vanhu vanoramba vachikuda out of love because they did it out of love. But when people bless you out of sympathy, they feel entitled to those things zvakupa because they're like hafaniri kuzotipfuura because takakunzwira tsitsi. You understand if I'm making sense? So when you do your work, when you work for your things zvauri kuita izvozvo ukaisa simba rako rese ukazvishandira, people will always recognize you. There's always that one person wekuti anouya achiti mukoma kana sister aiwa batai makadai because you are doing great work, rather than kuti unzwirwe tsitsi. Because tsitsi at the end of the day munhu akunzwira tsitsi kuzokuona up there wamusiya futi chakakupa mari yake achirunzira. It doesn't make sense. So what am I saying? Prayza is getting recognized for his talent, for his work. People are loving his work, his music. You see, kuti Ruzhowa took over, guys. It was like the national anthem of Zimbabwe. People loved Ruzhowa chekutodaro. And music yaJaPrayza manje yakanakira kuti even une vana you can listen to that music, une vanhu vakuru you can listen. Haisi music yekuti unoti iyi handigona kuplaya because I have my in-laws, iyi handigona kuplaya because ndine vana. JaPrayza is loved even by vana vadiki because his lyrical content iri for everyone. It's that type of music yekuti munhu wese anoteerera, munhu wese anonzwa ogonakirwa nemangoma aJaPrayza. So JaPrayza has worked very hard to be where he is, and he is one of the goats of Zimbabwe. I know here and there people want to compare, vanhu vanenge vachida kuita comparison dzavo kuti ningi ndiye anogona ninga ndiye anogona, but munhu wese guys are unique in their own way. Munhu wese ane zvaanotoita zvinoita kuti anzi ndiye, because we can't compare vanhu, hazviiti, because everyone, even if vanhu vachiemba semushwaniri, everyone are unique neway yake. Hatimbofi kakufanana kanogona kuvepo, but then tikatomisa uyu neuyu apa tinotoona kuti ayo uyu ari unique neway iyi, uyu ari unique neway iyi. Saka let us just learn to appreciate people as they are, tombomira nyaya dzekucompare vanhu. Thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.